Okay, welcome back. Welcome to a new class. To class number 101. 101. Yes, we're entering the 100s. We have 195 classes in this program, and we're past halfway, which means we're progressing to my complete satisfaction. And I hope we're progressing to your satisfaction as well. Okay, let's go to camera 1 and review class 100. All right, quickly, the list. Está oscuro. It's dark. It's dark outside. It's nighttime. The lights, the street lights are on because it's dark outside. Hace buen tiempo. The weather's nice. How's the weather? Or what's the weather like? It's nice. The weather's nice today. I like nice weather. I like good weather. The weather's good. Yes, the temperature is 72 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees centigrade. It's not windy, just a slight breeze, un leve vientecillo, a slight breeze. Yes, the weather's nice. The weather isn't bad, and what's the weather like in Norway? Oof, the weather's bad, it's horrible. It's raining all the time. It's snowing, it's cold and windy. Hace mal tiempo, the weather's bad. Los vasos están vacíos. The glasses are empty. La mía está llena. Mine, mi taza. Mine's full. Las mías están llenas. Mine are full. Okay. Estas palabras son alemanas. These words are German. These words are German. ¿Cuándo son las reuniones? When are the meetings? Hace calor. It's hot. It's hot. Hace fresco aquí. It's cool here. It's not hot. Hace viento. It's windy. It's a windy day. I like windy days. Not too windy, but maybe 20 kilometers per hour is not bad. It's a windy day. Está lloviendo. It's raining. Raining. It's raining. Y por último, está nublado. It's cloudy. Cloudy day. A sunny day and a cloudy day. Do you prefer sunny days or cloudy days? On cloudy days, there are clouds in the sky. On sunny days, there aren't any clouds in the sky, or only a few. The skies are not very cloudy. In Spain, the skies are not usually very cloudy. Most days in Spain are sunny. Okay. Is this a sweater? Yes, it is. Is Spain a country? Yes, it is. Is Spain in Africa? No, it's not. Or no, it isn't. No, it's not. Where is it? It's in Europe. Is Spain an important country? Yes, it is. Are you an important person? Yes, I am. For me and my family, yes, I am. And do you like this course? Yes, I do. Do you like German food? No, I don't. Do you like Oriental food? No, I don't. Do you go to China every year? No, I don't. Do you have a piano at home? No, I don't. Do you like to play the piano? No, I don't. Well, you don't like? Well, I don't have a piano. Do you know how to play? No, I don't. And ask me, Richard, do you know how to play the piano? Yes, I do. Does your sister know how? No, she doesn't. Does your sister know how to play the violin? No, she doesn't. Does your sister live in Spain? No, she doesn't. Does she live in the States? Yes, she does. Does she have a nice house? Yes, she does. Does she have a nice car? I don't know. I think she does. I think she does. Does she have any children? Yes, she does. Does she have a good job? Yeah, yes, she does. Does she have a lot of money? No, she doesn't. Does she have a good salary? Well, she has her own business. She's an interior decorator. Okay. Does she have a successful business? A what? A successful business. Yes, she does. Does she come to Spain often? No, she doesn't. Does she come to Spain from time to time, every now and then? Yes, she does. Does she speak Spanish? No, she doesn't. Does she speak any language other than English? No, she doesn't. Is she married? Yes, she is. Is her husband fat? No, he's not. Is she fat? My sister. No, she's not. Is she tall? No, she's not. Is your brother-in-law tall? Her husband, my sister's husband, yes. Is he tall? No, he's not. Okay, is he a basketball player? No, he's not. Is he an interior decorator? No, he's not. Well, what does he do? He's an architect. Oh, is he a good architect? Yes, he is. Is your best friend in Texas? No, he's not. Does he live in Colorado? No, he doesn't. Where does he live? He lives in Oklahoma. And does he speak Spanish? No, he doesn't. Does he have a car? Yes, he does. What kind of car? What kind of car does he have? I don't know. I don't know. I think he has a Ford. And does he live with his wife? Yes, he does. Is he married? Well, yes, he is. Does he have any children? No, he doesn't. Does he come to Spain often? No, he doesn't. Will he come to Spain next year? No, he won't. Will he come to Spain someday? I don't know. Probably not. Will he call you next week? No, he won't. Will you call him? No, I won't. Will you speak to him this year? Yes, I will. Will you speak to him tonight after this class? No, I won't. All right? Is there a factory near your house? No, there's not. Is there a cinema near your house? Yes, there is. Is there a pharmacy near your house? Yes, there is. Is there a highway near your house? No, there isn't. O bien, no, there's not. Is it time to stop? Yes, it is. Is it time to take a break? Yes, it is. Okay? Is it time to say goodbye? Yes, it is, but only for a moment. And is it time to pass the class to another teacher? Yes, it is. So, I'll see you in just a few minutes.
Gracias, Richard. Thank you, Richard. My name is Leila. Mi nombre es Leila, and we're here to do a review class. I'm here with my student, Pilar. Pilar, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Ask them how they're doing.
How are you doing?
Okay, how are you doing?
How are you doing?
Okay, how are you doing? Good, right? Okay, eso es lo que quiero oír, que estáis muy bien. All right, are you ready to practice, practice, practice?
Yes, I'm ready to practice, practice, practice.
Okay, the 3 times, right? ¿Y vosotros? Are you ready to practice, practice, practice? Yes? Let's begin.
Okay.
Okay, Pilar, can you cook a potato omelet?
Yes, I can.
Okay, yes, I can. All right. Can you play golf?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I
Can.
K. Es un sonido más fuerte. Can.
Yes, I can.
Good, okay. Can you sing?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Mal, pero yes, I can.
Mal?
Bad.
Bad. O podríamos decir badly.
Badly, but I can.
Okay, utilizando un adverbio. Badly.
Okay.
Okay. Can you dance?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I
Can.
Okay, very good. Can you play an instrument?
No, I can't.
Okay, no, I
Can't.
can't. Okay. Has tenido a los profes británicos, ¿verdad? Yo digo can't, pero no lo voy a corregir porque está perfecto. It's perfect. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Ahora vamos a hacer preguntas con do.
Okay.
Okay? Do you live in the center?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
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 Ok, tienes que poner la punta de la lengua en el paladar, pero sin tocar los dientes. Do.
Okay. Yes, I do.
Very good. Okay, fantastic. Do you eat fruit?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you eat fruit every day?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. Yes, she does. Do you play the piano?
No, I don't.
Okay. Ask me if I play the piano.
Do you play the piano?
Do you play the?
Do you play the piano?
Ok, recordad este sonido. Yo sé que soy muy pesada, pero quiero que lo digáis perfecto. I want you to say it perfectly. The.
Do you play the piano?
Very good. Okay, very good. All right. You have to put your tongue between your teeth. Tienes que poner la lengua entre los dientes y dejar aire salir. The.
The.
Very good. A ver, ¿vosotros ahora? Okay, fantastic. All right. So, do you like learning English?
Yes, I do.
Okay, very good. All right. Ahora vamos a ir con will, okay? The future with will. El futuro con will, que es
Okay.
más siempre espontáneo. ¿Vale? So, will you have dinner at 10?
Yes, I do.
Uy, careful. Aquí estamos utilizando will. Will you have?
Will you?
Will you?
Yes.
¿Cenarás a las 10?
Okay. I will.
¿Y el yes? The yes, where's the
Yes,
yes?
I will.
Okay, very
Okay.
good. Will you go out to dinner? Go out to dinner, salir a cenar. Will you go out to dinner?
No, I won't.
I want? Yo quiero. Oh.
I won't.
I won't.
I won't.
Won't. Es un sonido muy largo. Wow, así. Won't.
Okay. No, I won't.
Very good. Okay, ahora with going to. Are you going to come here tomorrow?
No, I won't.
No, I'm not.
Es verdad.
Ahora es con going to, okay? It's okay, para eso estamos aquí. That's why we're here, right? Okay. Pilar, are you going to come tomorrow?
No, I'm not.
Okay, no, I'm not. All right, translation list time. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Are you ready? Yes? Okay. Hace calor. Hace calor.
It's hot.
It's hot. Excellent. Hace fresco.
It's cool.
It's cool. Oh, podemos decir también it's chilly. It's chilly.
It's chilly.
Hace viento.
It's windy.
Very good. Okay, fantastic. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Lo estáis haciendo igual de bien que ella, ¿verdad? Okay. Está nublado.
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy.
It's cloudy.
Okay, fantastic. Está oscuro.
It's dark.
It's dark.
It's dark.
Okay, yes. En inglés siempre abrimos mucho la boca
Okay.
cuando hablamos. Hace buen tiempo.
There's a good time.
The weather is nice.
The weather is nice.
Is
Is
or
is nice.
yes, very good. Recordad is. No decimos is. It's is.
Is.
One more time.
The weather is nice.
Very good. Okay. Los vasos están vacíos.
The glasses are empty.
Very good. The glasses are empty. That's all the time we have. Ya no nos queda más tiempo. Ese es el tiempo que tenemos. Y ahora os paso con Richard.
Question, were you here yesterday? Were you here yesterday? No. Are you here now? Yes, I am. Were you here yesterday? Yes, I was. Good. Okay, camera number 1. All right. Were you in Barcelona last week? No, I wasn't. Were you in Valencia last week? No, I wasn't. Ask me if I was in Seville last year. Richard, were you in Seville last year? Yes, I was. How many times were you in Seville last year? I was in Seville twice. How long were you in Seville the first time? The first time, let's see. The first time was in February. Yeah, February, and I was in Seville for 3 days. You were in Seville for 3 days? Yes, I was in Seville. I was in Seville for 3 days. And when were you in Seville the second time? The second time I was in Seville in August. Oh, really, in August. How long were you there? I was there for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks in Seville, wow. You were in Seville for 2 weeks? Yes, I was. Okay. Were you alone? No, I wasn't. Who were you with? I was with my wife. Oh, okay. And was your wife born in Seville? No, she wasn't. Where was she born? She was born in Madrid, okay. And was she in Madrid when you came to Spain? Yes, she was. And was your wife in the television studio yesterday? No, she wasn't. Was I in the television studio yesterday? You? Yes, you were. Well, indirectly, yes, you were. Physically, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. Ask me if I was in Spain in 1971. Richard, were you in Spain in 1971? No, I wasn't. Ask me where I was. Where were you in 1971? Well, it depends on the month. What month? Well, where were you? Where were? Como aire, air, where were. Se oscurece con were. Where were you in January 1971? Well, it depends. In the first days of January 1971, I was in Oklahoma. And the second half, I was in Dallas, Texas. And where were you in March 1971? In March 1971, I was in Dallas, Texas. Okay. And where were you in March 1972? The following year. The next year. Yeah, the following year. In March 1972, I was in Dallas, Texas. And where were you in March 1973? Let's see. In March 1973, I was in Madrid. Oh, wow. Really? Yeah. I was here. Where were you in March 1974? Let's see. In March 1974, I was in Austin, Texas, the capital. Austin? ¿Eso qué es? Austin. Austin, yes. Austin. I was in Austin, Texas. Why were you in Austin, Texas? I was in Austin because I was finishing my studies at the University of Texas. And where were you in March 1975? In March 1975, I was here in Madrid. Okay, so in March 1971, you were in, are you talking to me? Yes, I'm talking to you, Richard. To recapitulate, so in March 1971, you were in Dallas. That's right, yes, I was. I was in Dallas. And in March 1972, you were in Dallas too. Yeah, is that right? Yes, that's right. Yes, I was. I was in Dallas too. In March 1972, yes, I was. I was in Dallas. And in March 1973, you were in Madrid. That's right. Yes, I was in Madrid. Yes, I was. And in March 1974, you were in Austin, Texas. the capital. Yes, that's right. I was in Austin, Texas in March 1973. No, March 1974. March 1974. I was in Austin. And in March 75, I don't remember. Where were you in March 1975? In March 1975, I was here in Madrid. And in March 1976, where were you? I was in Madrid too. Really? Oh, okay. Well, where were you in March 1958? In March 1958, I was in Houston, Texas. Ah. And where were you in March 1954? That's a long time ago. In March 1954, I was in New York City, in Queens, barrio, a borough of New York City. I was in New York City. In 1954, I was in New York City. In 1958, in March 1958, I was in Houston. And where were you in March 1963? I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in March 1963. And where were you in March 1970? In March 1970, I was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And where were you in November 1970? What, 8 months later? Yeah, I was in Dallas, Texas. I was at the university in Dallas. Okay. Now, where were you yesterday? Yesterday, I was here. Where were you last night at 10 o'clock? Last night, anoche, yeah, last night at 10 o'clock, I was in a restaurant. Yes, I was in a restaurant. What kind of restaurant were you in? I was in a Mexican restaurant. And where were you at 11 o'clock? At 11 o'clock, I was at home last night. Okay. Well, we need to take a break. Our sponsors have something to say, but I'll be back in 4 or 5 minutes. Okay. Was Rome an important city 2,000 years ago? Yes, it was. Was Paris an important city 2,000 years ago? No, it wasn't. Was Paris an important city 1,000 years ago? Yes, it was. Was Cordoba an important city 1,000 years ago? Yes, it was. Especially 1,100 years ago. Was Barcelona an important city 1,000 years ago? Yes, it was. Was Tarragona an important city 2,000 years ago? Ooh, yes, it was. Very important. Tarraco. Yes, it was. Okay, I'll be back after our next teacher.
Thank you very much, Richard. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias y bienvenidos. Pues yo soy Kyle y estoy aquí hoy con Esther. Esther, how are you?
Fine, thank you, Kyle. How are you?
Very good, thank you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, and we are going to practice, vamos a practicar respuestas cortas.
Okay.
Short answers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Are they important?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. Are you Spanish?
Yes, I am.
Am I Spanish?
No, you are not. You aren't.
No, you aren't. Am I Canadian?
Yes, you are.
Okay, all right, okay. So we're going to practice. Am I sitting?
Ah?
Am I sitting? Am I sitting?
Yes, you are.
Okay, are you sitting?
Yes, I am.
Am I the king of Spain?
No, you aren't.
Okay. Very good.
Sorry.
Were you here yesterday?
No, I wasn't.
No, she wasn't. Were you born in Spain?
Yes, I was.
Was I born in Spain?
No, you weren't.
No. At home, were you here yesterday? No, I wasn't. Was my brother here yesterday?
Your brother? No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Was Elvis popular in the 50s? You remember Elvis?
Yes, it rings a bell. Me suena algo.
Was he popular in the 50s?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Was he popular in the 60s also? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, he
yes,
was.
he was.
Was he popular in the 70s?
Yes, in the first.
The beginning of
The
the
beginning.
70s. Okay. Were the Beatles popular in the 60s?
The 60s.
Yeah, the Beatles.
Yes, yes.
Yes, they were. Were the Rolling Stones popular in the 40s?
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Was Franco Spanish?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Of course he was. Was Cervantes Spanish? Cervantes. Was he Spanish?
Yes, he was.
Yes, he was. Of course he was. Was he from Madrid? Yes, he was. Yes, he was from Alcalá de Henares, right?
Yes.
Okay. Was Don Quixote a popular book?
Yes, it was.
Is it still a popular book?
Yes, it is.
Is it an easy book to read?
And easy.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it an easy book for me?
Yeah.
Is it an easy book to read?
yes, it is.
Oof. I think it's a hard book to read.
Yes,
It's very long.
it's long.
Yeah. Was the twist a popular dance in the 60s? At home, the twist. You know the twist?
Yes,
Was it a popular dance in the 60s?
yes, it was.
Yes, it was. Was it a popular dance in the 90s?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Was it cold last winter?
Yes, it was.
Yes. Was it? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Was I here 5 minutes ago? Yes, you were. Yes, I was. Was I?
Yes, you were.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
Okay. Was Maradona a good football player? Was he? At home? Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Was I speaking English with you last week?
No, you weren't.
No? What, was I speaking French?
With me?
Yes.
No, but you weren't speaking with me.
Sure. I wasn't
last week.
I wasn't speaking with her. Was I speaking English with you last week? Yes, I was. Was I speaking English with them last week?
Yes, you were.
Okay. Was tortilla popular in the 60s?
Yes, it was.
Was tortilla popular in the 60s? Yes, it was. Okay.
Yes.
Was jamón popular in the 60s?
Yes, it was.
Was it popular in Japan?
In the 60s?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Is it popular in Japan now?
No, yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Is it popular in Canada now? Jamón.
I don't know.
Well, ask me.
Is it popular now in Canada?
Yes, it is, but it's very trendy, you know? Trendy,
Yes.
do you understand?
Yes, trendy.
De moda.
De moda.
And very expensive.
Ah.
Very expensive, yes. Were you here last month? No, I wasn't. Was I here last month?
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was.
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
Yes,
I was
it's
here.
true.
Not every day, but I was here.
Yes, it's true.
Yes. Was the king in the news last year?
Yes, it was. He was.
Yes, he was.
Yes.
Was he born in Spain?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Was he born in Italy?
Yes, he was.
Okay. Was the queen born in Spain?
No, she wasn't.
No. Was she born in Italy?
No, she wasn't.
Was she born in Monaco?
No, she wasn't.
Was she born in France?
No, she wasn't.
Where was she born?
She was born in Greece.
Ah, in Greece. Okay. Was I in Canada last year?
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was. Yes. Were you born in Spain? Yes, you were. I suppose. Were they all born in Spain? Everybody watching?
No.
No, they weren't.
No, they aren't.
Some people were born in Mexico, Argentina, Canada, maybe.
Yes.
Who knows? The United States. Yes. Was your mother in class yesterday?
No, she weren't. She wasn't.
Was she?
She wasn't.
No, she wasn't. Was your mother in this class yesterday? No, she wasn't. No. Was your father a pro football player?
No, he wasn't.
No. Was he a pro tennis player?
No, he wasn't.
Was my father a pro tennis player?
I don't know. Was your father a pro tennis player?
No, he wasn't. Was Madonna a good football player?
No, she wasn't.
Madonna, yes, not Maradona, but Madonna. No, she wasn't.
She wasn't.
Was she a good singer?
Yes, she was.
Is she a good singer?
Yes, she is.
Was she popular in the 80s? Was she popular in the 80s? Yes, she was. Was she popular in the 90s?
Yes, she was.
Sure, yes, yes. Was Napoleon born in Spain? At home. Was Napoleon born in Spain? Napoleon.
No, he wasn't.
No, was he born in France?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too. Was Christopher Columbus born near the Mississippi River? I love that question. Was Christopher Columbus born near the Mississippi River?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Was he born in Canada?
No, he wasn't.
Was he born in Spain?
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Where was he born?
He was born in Italy.
Yes, he was born in Italy. Was I born in the same? Was I born in the same town as you, Esther?
No, you weren't.
Were we friends 10 years ago?
No, we weren't.
Were we friends 10 years ago? Friends? No, we weren't. No. Well, maybe. Maybe. Was your grandfather German? No, he wasn't. Was your grandfather German?
No, he wasn't.
Okay. Was Pelé from Madrid?
No, he's not.
Was he?
No, he wasn't.
Well, I suppose no, he's not, because he's still alive.
Yes.
Okay. Good job. Well done. Good ear, Esther.
Thank you.
And very good job at home. Muy bien hecho. Ahora os dejo con Richard. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome back. Was I a teacher last year? Yes, Richard, you were. Good. Was I in camera 1 or camera 2 or camera 1 in the last hour? You were in camera 1. Okay, well, let's change now. Okay? Was I the president of Spain last year? You? Yeah, me. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You weren't. Weren't. Qué raro ese sonido para vosotros, seguro. Pero así decimos weren't, okay, en inglés. Weren't. No, you weren't. Was I the president of the United States last year? No, Richard, you weren't. Well, was I an English teacher 10 years ago? Yes, you were. Was I your teacher last year? No, you weren't. Was I a movie star 20 years ago? No, you weren't. Was I married 10 years ago? Yes, you were. Was I the strongest man in the world 10 years ago? No, you weren't. Was I a good English teacher 10 years ago? Probably you were. Yes, you were. Was I married 30 years ago? I don't know. Well, ask me. Richard, were you married 30 years ago? Yes, I was. Okay, yes, I was. Were the Rockies in North America 1 million years ago? Yes, they were. Were the dinosaurs on this planet 200 years ago? No, they weren't. Were the dinosaurs on this planet 50 million years ago? No, they weren't. Were the dinosaurs on this planet 80 million years ago? Yes, they were. Were the Marx brothers, the Marx? Los hermanos Marx. Yeah, the Marx brothers. Were the Marx brothers from India? No, they weren't. Were they from Russia? No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Were they American? Yes, they were. Were they from the United States originally? Yes, they were. Okay, were. Yes, they were. And were Martes y Trece Spanish comedians? Yes, they were. Were they popular in the 1980s? Yes, they were. Were they popular in the 1990s? Yes, they were. Were the Beatles famous in the 1950s? The Beatles. She loves you, yeah, the Beatles. When? In the 1950s. Were they what? Popular. Popular. Yes, popular. Popular. Así se pronuncia. Yes. Were the Beatles popular in the 1950s? No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Were they popular in the 1960s? Yes, they were. Were they popular in the 1970s? Yes, they were. Were they together in the 1970s? No, they weren't. They were together in the year 1970, but not in 1971 and on. No, they weren't together in the 1970s. Okay? And were they famous in 1962? No, they weren't. Were they famous in 1963? Yes and no. They were famous in Great Britain, but they weren't famous in the rest of the world. Were they famous in 1964? Yes, they were. The boom in 1964. They were famous in the United States, in Great Britain, and in many countries in the world. And were the Rolling Stones famous in 1963? No, they weren't. Were they famous in 1965? Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Okay? And were the people in Andalusia different 200 years ago than today? Well, they were perhaps a little different. And were the people in Spain different 2,000 years ago? Yes, they were. Were the people in Spain similar to the people now 2,000 years ago? I don't know, but maybe they were. Were the Romans good soldiers? Yes, they were. Were the Romans strong? Los Romanos? Yes, they were. All right. Were the Chinese an intelligent culture 2,000 years ago? Yes, they were. Were the Indians, were the Aztecs? The Aztecs, you know, Cortez and the Aztecs in Mexico. Yes, were the Aztecs in Mexico 2,000 years ago? No, they weren't. Were they in Mexico 600 years ago? Yes, they were. Were the Mayas important 500 years ago? No, they weren't. Were they important 1,000 years ago? Yes, they were. Were the Incas important 2,000 years ago? No, they weren't. Were they important 600 years ago? Yes, they were. Were you and I in Sicily last week? No, we weren't. You and me? No, we weren't. We weren't. Were you and I members of a secret organization last year? I wasn't. Were you? No. So, no, we weren't. All right? Were you and Maria, Pedro, were you and Maria married last year? No, we weren't. Were you and Maria in the same restaurant last night together? No, we weren't. Were you and Maria together in the Plaza de Toros, in the bull ring, last week? No, we weren't. Were you and Maria together in Almeria last month? Maria and I, yes, you and Maria. Were you together in Almeria last month? No, we weren't. No, I wasn't. No, he wasn't. No, she wasn't. No, you weren't. No, they weren't. No, we weren't. Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thank you, Richard. Hello, hola, ¿qué tal? Soy Hannah. Vamos a practicar ahora con el tema de were y weren't. Okay, were y weren't en pasado en respuesta corta, ¿vale? Pero primero vamos a saludar a mi alumna para hoy, Silvana. Hello.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm great. And you,
Oh,
Hannah?
great. I'm great too. Great. Vamos a empezar con vocabulario, ¿vale? Okay, yo di la palabra en español y me la dices en inglés. Okay, so en voz alta, remember, out loud en voz alta. Ready? Artículo.
Article.
Good. Repeat again.
Article.
Muy bien. Article. Article. Fijaos dónde recae el énfasis. Article, en la primera sílaba. Article. Muy bien. Siguiente. Solo. En solitario.
Alone.
Good. Repeat again.
Alone.
Muy bien. Alone. Alone. Okay. Alone. Muy bien. Siguiente. Por lo menos.
At least.
Good. Repeat again.
At least.
Eso es. Very good. Son dos palabras aquí. At least. At least. En recordar la terminación, ¿ok? La T y T. Hay dos T's ahí. At least. Siguiente. Al lado de.
Beside.
Good. Again, repeat.
Beside.
Muy bien, muy bien. Beside. 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 Y por último tenemos cámara fotográfica.
Camera.
Good. Okay, repeat again.
Camera.
Okay, very good. Camera. Camera. Again, ¿dónde recae el énfasis? En la primera sílaba. Camera. Camera. Okay, very good. Muy bien, Silvana. Now, ahora vamos a practicar respuesta corta, short answer, con el verbo to be en pasado. Okay, usando were y también weren't en negativo. Recordar, were y weren't solo se usa para segunda persona singular y también para todas las personas plurales. Okay, so voy a preguntar a Silvana y tienes que darme la respuesta corta con were. Primero empezando con afirmativo. Was I here with you?
Yes, you were.
Muy bien. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Muy bien. Were they friends?
Yes, they were.
Muy bien. Yes, they were. Muy bien. Siguiente. Was I here last month?
Yes, you were.
Okay, yes, I was here last month. Claro que sí. Con todos vosotros que estaba aquí el mes pasado. Yes, you were. Okay, were we in Spain last week?
Yes, you were.
Repeat, yes. Repito la pregunta. Were we, nosotras, were we in Spain last week?
Yes, we were.
Okay, eso es, muy bien. Yes, we were. Yes, we were. Muy bien. Ahora, contéstame en negativo. Okay, so practicando la forma negativa otra vez en respuesta corta, short answer. Was I sick this morning?
No, you weren't.
Okay, good. Repeat again.
No, you weren't.
Okay, muy bien. Okay, so, fijaos muy bien en la pronunciación. No, you weren't. Okay, weren't solo tiene una o dos sílabas. Una o dos.
Una.
Okay, muy bien. Okay, muy bien, Silvana. So, weren't solo tiene una sílaba, por favor. So, please, por favor, please. No me digáis weren't. Weren't? No, muy mal, muy mal. So, no me digáis weren't, ni weren't, ni weren't, ni nada de eso. Weren't. Una sílaba, por favor. Weren't. Weren't. And hay que oír la T al final de la palabra. Weren't. Weren't. A ver, Silvana.
Weren't.
Again, weren't.
Weren't.
Ok, mejor. Weren't.
Weren't.
Ok, muy bien, muy bien. Ok, otra vez, en negativo. Were we angry before class?
No, we weren't.
Muy bien. No, we weren't. I said, were we angry before class? ¿Estábamos enfadadas antes de la clase? No, we weren't. Was I in Paris yesterday?
No, you weren't.
Good. No, you weren't. Muy bien. No, you weren't. Bueno, ojalá. I wish. Okay. Ahora vamos a mezclar afirmativo, negativo. Puedes mezclarlo como quieras. Afirmativo, negativo. Were they on the table?
No, they weren't.
Okay, repeat. No, they
No,
weren't.
they weren't.
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 Okay, muy bien. Repite otra vez. No,
No, they won't.
Weren't.
Won't.
Okay, weren't. Weren't.
Won't.
Ok, muy bien. Sí,
Weren't.
suena un poco raro, ¿no? Saliendo
Sí.
de aquí. Weren't.
Weren't.
Sí, pero remember, so la clave de aquí es que practicar, practicar y decir weren't mil y una veces. Mil y una veces, right? 1,001 times. Okay, was I happy? Was I happy?
Yes, you are.
Oh, was.
You.
Yes?
Yes, you were.
Ok, muy bien. So, again, we're here con pasado, ojo. No presente, pero pasado. So, was I happy? ¿Yo estaba feliz? ¿Estaba feliz? Sí, sí, lo eras. O sí, lo estabas. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Ahora en negativo.
No, you won't.
Ok, no, you weren't.
Weren't.
Ok, muy bien. Mejor, mejor. Otra vez. No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
Muy bien, eso es. Good. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. Otra más. Were they expensive?
Were they expensive?
Ajá. Were they expensive? ¿Qué significa expensive?
Caro.
Exactamente. So, ¿eran caros? Were they expensive?
Yes, they were.
Okay, good. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Ahora en negativo.
No, they weren't.
Muy bien, mucho mejor. Sí, sí, sí. Repeat again.
No, they weren't.
Perfect. Muy bien. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. A ver, otra vez en casa. Yo quiero oíros. So, no, they weren't. No, they weren't. So, remember, una sílaba. Y otra vez hay que escuchar oír la T al final. No, they weren't. Okay. Was I here this morning?
Yes, you were.
Okay, repeat it again. A ver. So, was I here this morning?
Yes, you were.
Muy bien, eso es. Yes, you were. Was I here this morning? Yes, you were. Was I here last week?
Yes, you were.
Was I here last month?
Yes, you were.
Okay, was I here 10 years ago?
No, you weren't.
Okay, very good, muy bien. So, again, negativo?
No, you weren't.
Muy bien. So, let me repeat. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Negativo, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. So, no olvidéis la pronunciación. Weren't. Ok, muy bien, Silvana. Muy bien en casa. And I'll see you next time. Os veo la próxima vez. Bye.
Okay. Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. Yes, you were. No, you weren't. Yes, they were. No, they weren't. Okay? Now, these questions are very clear in the books and manuals that you have from Vaughan. And in the CDs, the CDs, you hear the correct pronunciation. Please make an effort to pay attention to these little pieces of pronunciation and phonetics. The majority of English teachers no se molestan, don't bother to insist on pronunciation. We insist, myself and the other teachers, we insist on grammar and pronunciation, oral agility and usage of grammar and phonetics. Please help us in this task. Okay? Okay. See you tomorrow.